So now we're going to demonstrate the experiment of this unit. So the students get a jar or a chemical glass, which they have in 300 ml of water. You can use 200 or 100, whatever is more convenient for you. And they're going to get several kinds of food and drinks. Now they have to make their own mix of sewage. They can pick two things, whatever they wish, and make their own sewage. So they can use oil, syrup, fruit syrup, corn flour, pepper, and other foods that you can bring from your kitchen or from the student's kitchen. So we're going to demonstrate it using the syrup. So we're going to add some syrup. Just preparing, imagine that we're dropping everything to the kitchen sink. So we have some syrup in, and we have some oil, whatever oil you use is fine. And we're going to mix it to simulate exactly what happens in the sink. And that's what is going down the drain to the sewage. Now we want to make it clean and pure water again. And how would you do it? So now the students get equipment. The students get a jar into which the clean water should be put in, a funnel, filtering paper, cotton, and you can add sand and other materials that you think, or of course activated charcoal. Now they ask to make their own apparatus that will filter the water, and the contest is who gets the cleanest water from their sewage, prepared sewage. So let me show you, for example, I'm going to take, let's say I'm a group of students who decides to use the cotton. So the students take the cotton, put it inside the funnel, and just, there's so many ways you can do it, but I'm just showing you one way. Sorry. There isn't any preferable way. As long as the students create their own filtering apparatus. And I'm going to add the filtering paper on top of it. And that's fine. We don't have to correct it. I don't know if it works anyway, but that's what the students are trying to do. Now we're going to add our mix and see how it goes. And as you can see, it takes some time and some patience. Remember that in the classroom, there isn't going to be a single experiment. Each group of students will pick their own mixture of food to make the sewage and their own apparatus of filtering. So we don't know what the result is, but it's good, and it doesn't matter for the unit because we can analyze the results and decide which one is the best. And as you can see, it takes a long time for it to drip. So it might go clean, we might get a clean water, but the downside is that it takes a lot of time. As you can see, water started to drip, and we have to wait to see if the water is clean. As far as I can see, water are quite clean, but we have to wait a bit more. And then the students will compare the water, and we're going to discuss in the unit how do you measure the purity of the water. So that's the general idea.